So today's assignment is to make a collage about tigers using Adobe Spark. So we're going to make a collage about tigers using Adobe Spark. So this is the really, really long directions page. The reason it's really long is that there are pictures to direct you through everything. So if you get stuck, please come back, look at the pictures. But for now, we're going to go to spark.adobe.com. And the first time you get here, make sure you click sign in the top right. And of course, always continue with Google. And there are a lot of choices, but first, click on Enterprise ID. Make sure you click Enterprise ID. That's where we get all the extra free stuff. Well, not free, but school paid for it, but we want all the extra stuff. We don't want to just stick with the basics. So we're going with the Enterprise account, and we're going to make a collage. So for some reason, Adobe Spark likes to put those little things there to make you think you're cool. So here we go. We're searching for tigers. So search for tigers, enter. And your job is to find 5 pictures of tigers. Do I care which pictures? Not really, as long as you get 5 pictures of tigers, not jaguars. How do you know you've got 5? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 listed right there. Perfect. Let's move on. Click on next, and we're going to make a poster. And click on next. So Adobe Spark's going to go through and throw those 5 pictures in the places they think look the best, which most of the time is pretty good. You can read what they're saying there if you want. But they're just basically fillers to let you realize that they're trying to theoretically do something in the background and you're not supposed to notice that it's a distraction. So there is my poster with the 5 pictures of tigers. So what I'd like for you to do first is over here on the right, go to Layout. So again, there's 5 pictures, and this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cells. See, I could change it like that, or I could change it like that. Your job is to change it to one with 6 or more cells. So like this one has 6 cells. Actually more than 6 cells. And what you could do then is rearrange the pictures. So you can grab the tiger and drag it to a different location. Again, grab and drag. Again, you could use this one, or again, I'm going to recommend you go back to layout. And again, choose one with like 6. Or if you want to pick a different grid view, that's fine. But you need one with 6 or more. 6 or more cells. 6 or more cells. There's not a lot to choose from. I'm going to go with this one. And it automatically moves them around. I'm going to move that one up there. So again, I can move the tigers. I can resize the tigers. Woo, ah, ooh, wow. All right. So then what are we going to do? Next, I want you to add some text. Now that text needs to include your first and last name, the word tigers, and your class period. So I just clicked on this one called Grand Opening. Now I need to double click the text so I can type over it. I'm going to name this Tigers. Done. Now I can resize it, and I want it to fit into this section. So again, this section here where there's no picture, that's going to be where I have my title, and I'm going to even include my name on it. So if I want to add a secondary style to it, I can. It gets a little wonky, so I'm just going to undo that. And I'm going to add some more text. I'm going to add another text. This time I think I'm going to go with this one. And it threw it up on this picture, so it's kind of hard to see, so I'm going to pull it down so I can actually see it. Again, you don't have to do the same one I'm doing, but we're going to go with my name, and then period 1, and done. Great, there it is. Now technically I'm done, but I would like you to play with some color, so click on color. I'm sorry, click out of it. So click on the margin area in the canvas here, and then go click on colors. So this is the color scheme it automatically came up with. I can change the colors and look around. Ooh, ah, oh, wow. When I go back to layout, I can also hit this little button up here where the cells, and it'll put some more space between the cells. So you see they have that extra red space between there. Again, if that's not the color theme I want, I can keep switching it out till I find one I like. So you've got 5 pictures of tigers, a cell with your name in it. Now, if you wanted to do one of the layouts where it had like 9, that's fine. If you don't particularly like this tiger after all, you could always replace it with a different tiger. Ooh, that one's pretty. And again, it tries to resize so it sits in approximately the correct location. Great. When you're done, so now that you're done with your document and you've made it pretty, we need to rename it. So up at the top here where it says My Post, I want you to rename it as your class period, space, your last name, space, Tiger Collage. So again, class period, space, last name, space, Tiger Collage. Click off of it so the name sticks. Then we're going to go to Download, JPEG, start the download. So download, JPEG, start the download. It's actually a really big file, so it's not going to just happen in an instant. So stay on this page so you know that it's finished. It'll pop up telling you it's done, or down at the bottom it's saved. Boom, there we go. Go back to Google Classroom, to the assignment, add or create. I'm on a Chromebook, so it's in my Google Drive. It's not in my downloads folder. So I'm going to add or create. It automatically goes to my recent, so I don't even have to hunt for it. And there's my tiger collage. Turn it in, turn it in, and you're done.